Jackson, Blackson, ready over here. I believe these guys are going to be the orange team. And then on the blue team, we're going to have Bananas, Aaron, Fernsig01, and Mad Mage. This will be the next round. Again, it's going to be best of 3. And what lessons could they have learned from the first few rounds here? Anything about weapon selection or map control?
Really, I wonder if it's just like understanding as a team, right? This ultimately is an individual competition. Well, there will be only one Nintendo World Champion, but to get there, you've got to work as a team, obviously, as we've seen here. So I think that's it. Put everything aside, say, what can we do together? You know, are you good at roller? Okay, you do that. Are you good at this? Hey, if you've never played, here's maybe you could stay back.
Right.
Figuring that out, I think
paint
is just
the base.
key.
7 layers of ink. Just go ahead and sit in the base.
Make it your color.
All right, I'm getting the thumbs up. It looks like we're ready for the next round of gameplay. So here we go.
All right, we've got 2 new teams up here. We reset, so it's a best of 3. The team has to win 2 games to move on to stage 2, and then we'll have 1 more turf war to find out who goes to the underground. Any predictions here, Minnie? I know a lot of these players we haven't actually seen play Splatoon before. Any thoughts? You got it going for the orange team again, or you going to root for the blue team?
I actually don't know who I'd be.
All right, I'll ask you in a second then. We'll see how they play. First off, initially, right off the bat, everyone kind of goes out. Really, you want to cover your own base, your own area. You don't want anyone to sneak back there and recover it up, but you have to get this part done so that you can make it to that middle, because that's where most of that ink battle is going to be taking place.
And you better watch out for those rollers, because you need to react fast
You
when
do.
you see one.
Well, it looks like Orange taking control of the middle. They're getting on top of the boxes. Great strat there. Able to see a little bit more of the stage.
And obviously with the mechanics of Splatoon, the ability to paint or ink the wall and then to travel through the ink, that allows you to get that aerial advantage, which is really important in this game. It can be really hard to identify when there's inklings up top and then what to do about them. So,
the roller chase down.
Especially,
Sorry about that.
especially on those new maps.
Yep, you're absolutely right. It looks like orange once again. Maybe that's the color to have today here at the Nintendo World Championships, but they're doing a great job. There was a double splat by
There's
the orange
ink
team.
everywhere.
Only 1 blue member remaining. That blue member actually keeping it down though, but look at the map in the lower corner. You really notice that there's definitely a bit more orange on that than there is blue.
Would agree with you there. And it looks like we see some players jumping to their teammates there. That's an awesome mechanic in the game.
Yes, but it has many downsides.
What's that? Like, what's the downside?
A downside is like it has that little circle, so if one of the other team
Knows that you're jumping there,
Yep.
then they can be ready for you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
so they could just sit right there and spawn camp.
Exactly, Minui, exactly.
And that now also who brings up something else.
Well, hold on. There's 1 minute left, and let's look at this map again because the blue team is kind of starting to bring it back. They've got some good splats. I noticed they had some really good ninja splats too, where they were hiding in the ink. They let the orange team come up, and then they splatted the orange team. And now the blue team, look at this.
Wow.
They're moving forward. Orange did manage to get one in the back, and they're starting to reclaim some of that territory with ink, but this is the closest one we've had so far.
Blue team just going straight ham with those shields. Oh, but a big splat!
A big splat roller splat.
A big splat
there.
from the splat roller splat.
I think this one is tough to call. Blue looks like they're really bringing it back. Orange now right off of the spawn. They're trying to bring it back. That roller just did a lot of work there for the orange team. And here we go, the countdown. Who is going to be the winner of our first match?
Take it to the crowd.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is it. That is time.